Today we are going to discuss about the structure of atom. In the beginning, there were many scientists who have proposed the structure of atom, but they have some objections. The most useful and easy to understood structure of atom given by the Niels Bohr in 1930. It's a worldwide accepted model and it is easy to understood also. Basically, atom is what? Atom is the smallest particle of an element which cannot be further divided. And atom consists of three main things. Proton consists of three main parts. Proton, which is positively charged. Neutrons, which is neutral, and the electrons, which are negatively charged. The model given by the Bohr is like this. At the center, there is protons and neutrons. This center is called the nucleus. This is the nucleus and it is surrounded by the energy levels, or they are called shells. And in this shells or levels, electrons are situated, which are negatively charged. So this model is given by the Bohr scientists. At the center, it's a nucleus which consists of protons and neutrons, and the energy level surrounds it. Each energy level is represented by the letters K, L, M and N and so on. Okay, and this energy levels, electrons are located in this energy levels. These energy levels, they are also called orbits or shell energy levels. This is when it is represented, as I told you, by these letters K, L, M, N and so on. They are also represented by the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. Now, each orbit consists of electrons. Then how we are going to decide it? Then how many numbers of electrons present in each shell? It is given by the simple formula 2 raised to n square, where n is what? Number of that shell. Number of shell or the number of that particular energy level. Okay. If we need to calculate how many electrons should be there present in K level energy level, so it is used by the formula 2n square, which is equals to 2 into 1, as K is equals to one number, first energy level. This is square, which is equals to 2. So the K level or shell is maximum electron consist. It will consist only 2 electrons. Similarly, if for L, 2n square, 2 as the level or number of this particular shell is 2. So maximum of number of electrons this particular K level will have 8 electrons and so on. So in this way, the electrons are situated in this orbits or energy levels. So here in this way, it is given by this model, Bohr's model of atom. Okay. Next, we'll see the atomic number. Atomic number it is denoted by Z. It is nothing but the number of protons present in the nucleus of any element or atom. That is the number of protons. That is the atomic number. And we have another, that is mass number. Mass number is represented by, that is, number of protons plus number of neutrons present in the nucleus of any atom, present in the atom of any element. Okay. It can also be written as the number of protons is nothing but the atomic number. So we can also write as atomic number, that is represented by Z, plus number of neutrons. So in this way, we can calculate the atomic number and the mass number of any atom of any element. So this model is accepted, worldwide accepted and easily understood, and this is given by the Bohr scientists in 1930. So hope guys you understood this structure of atom. Thank you so much.